Hey guys, and welcome back to G Can't Play. Here with another strategy to test out for you guys. This one is a version of playing across. The only difference is we are playing Hardways on the 4 and the 10. Um, the reason we're doing this is just a little bit of variation on the normal playing across. And it's a good little bonus, and we're putting less money down. And it's not an even playing across. I'll show you um, what it looks like on this one. So the way it works is we're going to start with 30 on the 6 and the 8, 15 on the 5 and the 9, and $5 each on the hard 4 and the hard 10. So you got a total of $100 out on the board. And the goal here is to press twice and then collect on the third number hit. But we won't be, at first at least, we won't be pressing the hard ways. So we'll be pressing the inside numbers first, and then maybe a little later, if we're going through a long roll, we might bump these numbers up for a little extra bonus. So the way it currently stands on the 6 and the 8, we should get paid $35, I believe. The 5 and the 9 will pay 21, and the hard 4 and the hard 10 will also pay 35 on that one. It's up to you whether you play with the bets on and off. We'll start with off, establish a point. But as always, it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so we're out on the 5. Everything is on. And let's see if we can get something going here. Good start. We do really want to see the 6 and the 8 the most because they pay more obviously than the 5 and 9. But we've got $35 here. So we're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and to make these even, 32, 34. So we made $35, we invested 34, so we take a dollar back. As you can see up here in the rack, we've got 1401. We started with a $100 bet. So yeah, we really want these 6s and 8s to hit because we're increasing them more as well. So those are the numbers we're looking for. One more hit that we're going to press, unless a 7 turns up, and then we're not going to. If you wanted to, after the second hit, you can regress as well, so that's always an option, depending on your appetite for risk and how quickly you want to get out of the hand. The quicker you get out of the hand, the better, really, because then you're playing with the casino's money. So not a bad strategy to press the first and then regress back down on the second. Okay, so 21 there, which means our next press isn't as high. And we will have to throw in a dollar because we're going to put 5665, which comes to 22. So we will be throwing in a dollar on this one. So you can see the differences. If you hit the 6 and the 8, you can press the 6 and 8 a little bit more and you take home a dollar. If you hit the 5 or the 9, you've got to throw in that extra dollar. We don't have to, but keeps the bets nice and complete for the dealers. Okay, 9, that's hit number 2. 28 this time. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So we do have $6 left. So you could push one of these up if you wanted to, or you could throw in an extra $6. But we're just going to take the little bit of profit. We're going to leave them where they are. And another 7, so we're not getting anywhere at the moment. We're getting that one press, and then that 7 is coming. Our roll average is quite low. that's okay. We will keep on keeping on and hope to see a decent roll coming up. Okay, 2 and 3. Just waiting for a point to be established so we can get back into it. There we go, out on the 6. Hard 6 this time. Now let's get our bets up. Yeah, let's see if we get anything going this time. Okay, we had a winner. 30 base 35. That's what we want to see. We like to see those inside the 6 and the 8 getting hit. Need to establish another point. Okay, out on the 4. There's the hard 4, but we weren't playing it, so means nothing to us this time around. Okay, let's see if we can get one more hit here. No, once again, we get that first build up and the 7 turns up. Got a little pattern forming here. If you were playing on an actual table and you saw this pattern turning up, then yeah, you might want to change up your strategy. There haven't been a lot of 7s with the pointers off, so you might want to play even when the puck is off, possibly to give you that extra chance. Maybe take one hit and then regress down, wait for the 7 to come, just to make a little money. And there's another 7, keeping it nice and tight. Money's disappearing. So initial bet's $100. You want to say you have about 10 bullets. So you want about $1,000 bankroll. So we'll see if we get down to $500. There's another hard 4 that we weren't playing. So that's some money left out there. But of course, I know statistically and mathematically it's not correct, but if we did start playing with the puck off, a whole lot of 7s and start turning up. And you'd say, just my luck. Okay, we're throwing in $1 for this one because we got 21. We're putting $22 out there. And there we go. We got a second hit finally. So 36 base 42. So I want to use that money. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34. So we do still have $8. So what I'm going to do is bump up the 5 and 9 one more. And we want to see if we can get that one more hit. 2, 1, 3. That is not it. Look at this, no 8s so far. It's interesting. We're 21 rolls in. We haven't seen a single 8. And there's the 6. Lovely. 48 pays 56. And so as you can see now, we started with a $100 initial bet and we've made $119. So if we are to bring everything down and then pop everything back up, so we're regressing here. $100 bets, we've made 119, so we're $20 in the positive on this shooter. So that's 2 hits and, well, 3 hits. 2 hits to build and then a final hit to collect, and that gets you out of the hand. And then from here, we can then play it how we want to. We are down a bit, so I think we will press and collect if we can get a roll going. So first one we press, second one we collect. So 35. Let's see, there we go. First 8 of the day. 42 base 49, we're going to take that one. And roll again. Let's see if we get a nice run of 8s to catch up. 4, but it was not a hard 4, so we do lose that one. We will put it back up again. Once we establish a new point, let's see a 7 here, get it out of the way. There you go. And let's see if we can keep this roll going. Establish a new point. There we go, out on the 6. And we'll pop the 5 back on. The 4. Let's see if we can get anything here. There we go, 8. So 42 pays 49. So what we're going to do here is, so that's 5, 15, so that's 30 to 34. So we've still got 34, we've got $15 to play with. 5, 10, and then we'll take $5 profit. There's another 4. Unfortunately, it is a easy 4, 3-1. So that $5 profit we took is gone. Okay, another winner, 6. 54 pays 63, pressing collecting, so we're going to collect that one. And the reason we're doing this is we did have a few losing rolls, so we want to get back towards that midpoint. And if you can see here, if we were to bring everything down now, we'll be down a little under $100. And obviously if the 7 comes at the moment, we're going to be down a little bit. Okay, play 63 there, 54, so we've got some more money to play with. So what I'm going to do here, we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 54. We'll take $9 in profit. And now we really want to see another number here. Perfect. 40 pays 56. We will collect that one. And there you go here. If you're having a bad day and having a bad session, you might want to make this one your last roll. If we take everything down here, we'd be up $30. Get out with our money. We are going to keep going. There's another 4, but we got those hard 4s out of the way earlier when the puck was off. So that keeps hitting us. We're only going to replace that with a 5. And we can build that back up if we get another hit. 6. Excellent. 66 pays 77. And that's a collect for us. Still down overall if 7 does come while we're still playing here. And there's another 314. They do not want to give us any hard 4s at the moment. So you could look for, what we could do is if we get one more hit, could regress back to the start again. Because one more hit will get us over that $100 initial bet and get us the positive overall. But we are risking a little bit because we are not playing for real money. And it didn't work out for us, but that's okay. Not a bad round there. So are we able to see? There we go. We were up $259. So we had a couple of bad runs where we lost all our money there, 99, 95, 99, 100. So it's almost $400. We made $260 of it back on that last shooter. So that was a good run for us. 22 rolls. Generally, in a light side strategy, you get to 22 rolls, you're going to make some money unless you're not collecting anything. And let's get back into it. We haven't hit those hardways. We had a couple of hard 4s come, but the puck was off at the time, so we missed out on them. Haven't seen any hard 10s. Okay, we hit the 5 there. Wait for another point to be established before we use that money. Okay, out on the 8. $5, 10, 15, 20, 21. That's our money. Throw on $1. Easy 10. We don't want to see that. We want the hard 10. We'll throw that 5 back up. 2 and 3, that doesn't matter to us. We would prefer it to be a 6 or an 8, please, on this next roll. Yo, 11, playing those outsides at the moment. 10, 3, 11. Let's see, and there's a 7 taking the money away. Okay, on to shooter number 7. Let's see if we can get another nice roll going. If we had another 260, that would put us slightly in the positive. So let's see if we can get something like that going. Okay, point established out on the 5. Okay, 30 on the 6 and 8. 15 on the 5 and 9, and $5 each on the 4 and 10 hard way. And one of the reasons we're playing these little hardways is we want that $100 even bet. It's a $10 minimum table, so we can't place the 4 and 10. If I go to place it here, see the minimum is $10. So we get the 6 there, which means we can do the double press of the 6 and 8. I'd love to see another one of those come out. Maximize what we're getting there. There we go. Love to see it. 42 pays 49. One more press. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34. And so we can press these ones up to 30 as well. That makes 44. We take $5 with us. And there we go, 42. Excuse me. As you can see now, we've made $126. So we are $26 in profit when we regress. Well, finally there comes another hard way while the puck is off. So nothing for us. So bring everything down. And we regress back. There you can see $100 bet, $26. So we're up $26 for this shooter. There we go, lovely, hard 10. So 5 pays 35. That's what we like to see. And we will use that money once the point is re-established. So because that's a 35, we can do a double press on the 6 and 8. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34. And there's a 7, so we didn't go anywhere there. But if we have a look, we did make $27 on that one. Okay, we'll do one last shooter. Give us one last chance to get out of the hole. Currently down a little over $200, which isn't terrible when you've got a $100 average bet. And yeah, now we're down just a little over 300. So we're only down 3 bets, which is not too bad in the scheme of things. Obviously, we'd prefer to be up, but we haven't lost it all. So mildly unsuccessful today so far, but we could get a good roll here. We did hit here, so we're going to be second hit. So this one we can go 2 on there, 2 on there, 2 on there. Okay, one more hit, we're out of the hand. But there's the 7, not going to happen for us. Okay, so we'll end it there. Started with 1500 down to 1184, which, if my math is correct, is a loss of 316. So yeah, down just about 3 initial bets overall. But yeah, decent potential. 3 hits and you're out of the hand. Obviously, yeah, 4 and 10, you got to get the hard ways for those to count as the hits. So it does take a little bit, couple of options off the table, but not too many. And you just got to hope we only had one long roll in this session that went to 20. So that did hamstring us a little bit. But yeah, nice little strategy. Good way to lay an even $100 bet on a $10 table. And yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I like going across like that. I think my favorite way of playing is playing across, just giving you those opportunities to make money. So thanks for tuning in for this strategy, guys. That was placing the inside, Hardways on the outside, and I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later.